What's up, y'all? What's up? This your girl Alice Sage with Rise With Me. And I'm coming today to do a reading for you guys. Now, I'll probably take the weekend off. I didn't celebrate Christmas. I didn't celebrate Christmas Eve or nothing like that. But I am, however, going to celebrate the New Year. So this is a song that my son wrote, and I felt like it was befitting because it is time for us to fly away. The Divine is saying that it's time to go on a journey of mastering the self. It's time to get closer to the Creator. It's time to become aware and get beyond illusions. It's time to trust. It's time to have the transformation so that you can have your abundance. It's time to lay those burdens down. It's time to leave the past in the past. And there's nothing wrong with celebrating. But a lot of people have not listened to divine guidance. A lot of people have not had a breakthrough. So the Divine is saying that it is the appointed season to master the self. Now, a lot of people make New Year's resolutions. If you ain't gonna hold to them, why even burden yourself with that? I'm just saying. Why even fight yourself with New Year's resolutions? The Divine is saying that it's the appointed season to stop living moment to moment. But so many people don't even have the patience. And they certainly not listening to divine guidance. A lot of people, like I said, you can't make it up. A lot of people don't realize that the source of their problems, the source of their anguish, the source of anything needs to be let go of. But you need to realize that you are the source. And the only way that you're going to realize it is to go with divine guidance. Hopefully this year we're going to come out of aloneness. Hopefully this year we're going to check in and mature. And I'm so glad to see that a lot of people done got up out of their head. Having the courage to go forth. Leaving loneliness behind. But the Divine is also saying, when you sit here, you judge another, and you participate in judging another, you are not innocent. And there it is. Divine guidance is still in reverse. I've been hoping it'll come out in the upright, but it has yet to do so. A lot of your lives has been intense because you have compromised your own selves instead of turning in. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm a little tired. Been cleaning, girl, been cleaning. The Divine is saying that a lot of you are not flowering because you're not listening to your inner voice. because you have been conditioned and you're exhausted. The divine is saying that a lot of you have not been experiencing an equal give and take. The divine is saying learn patience. Don't always feel like you just got to go with what's what. Use your creativity to allow your dreams to come true. Come on now, y'all. We all have dreams. This is the year, 2022. Leave everything that transpired in 2021 in the past. It's time for us to look forward and master the self. And the only way that we can master the self is to become in totality with the self. Take that brand new leap of faith. Don't live in sorrow. Let go of everything that so easily beseeches you. Anything that's weighing you down, leave it right here in 2021. The world as a whole has suffered, and it's time to stop projecting and postponing everything. It's time to stop understanding. To understand means to be weighed down or pressed down by a certain circumstance or situation in one's own life. So the door is open, so it's time to fly free. It's the appointed season to fly free. Y'all see that? It is the appointed season to fly free. It's nothing wrong with having friends, but just don't let them be your end. It's time to be a rebel and stop holding on. Have a new vision. The divine is saying there's a time to give. But don't give to the point that you all guilty up in your head. The divine is saying that it's time to go on a new adventure. It's time to have a rebirth. And here we find the final piece to the puzzle is you. You're the final piece to the puzzle. Now, we are coming into the year of the tiger as far as the Chinese zodiac sign is concerned. A lot of stuff gonna take off fast. So if you still being lazy, you damn sure ain't gonna have no morality, and that thunderbolt gonna hit you. You gonna be knocked out of that tower into nothingness. Now, a lot of you were isolated this year, but it allowed you to integrate within yourself. The divine is saying that again, those masks, take them off so that you can have success. The divine is saying now is not the time to play. That you have to control your own life, that you cannot control anyone else's life, that you got to get to the point that you can listen to that silence within and have a breakthrough. The divine is saying stop suppressing. Start making those choices. Because I'm telling you, it's time for a change. Stress. Leave the stress behind. A lot of you will be traveling. I told y'all it's time for a change. It's time to be, it is the appointed season to be conscious. You got to look at the possibilities. But there it is again. Guidance, healing, and clinging to the past. I like that. At least the clinging to the past is in reverse. But it's this stress, you gotta let it go. If you are outsider, you just an outsider. So, and you didn't need to play with them anyway. Because all of you have become right. All of you getting out of your mind. All of you are just getting away from just existing. All of you are getting away from comparison. It's time to get away from just having an ordinary life. It's time to have harmony. It's time to heal. I'm glad that clinging to the past still in the reverse. And it's time for a divine guidance. Look, we all have been through our drastic share in this season. Every last one of us. Things ain't been easy for us. But 2022 is bringing about a change. But the change starts with you. Y'all, like I said, this one right here ain't my best work, but I did desire to come on here and let y'all know that I am grateful for each and every last one of you. I really am. And I hope that you take some energy and release that energy that you don't need. Leave it in 2021 and step into 2022 mastering the self. Like I said, this is the year of the tiger. There will be those moments where you just gotta pounce, and then it's gotta be those moments where you just sit back. But if you just sitting back all the time and you're not putting in any work, if you're not conscious of everything that's going on around you, how can you expect possibilities and your dreams to come true? How can you be in harmony with the self? You can't. So, the clinging to the past card is here in the reverse. And like I said, I'm so glad that it came out in the reverse, because there's no need to cling to the past. We're going into a new year. Master the self. Well, this has been Alice Sage with Rise With Me. And let's rise. Let this be one of the best years that we're coming into. Let it be one of the best years that we have ever had.